Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. We're continuing on with our glorious Dihyani Malachite, the empire of all Amazigh, and we're going to continue our conquest of Mali. We already have territory here, somehow, and here. A little bit of border gore never killed no one. We're gonna try and fix that, though, because it's hideous. I can't stand looking at it. So, we need to take these territories. Specifically, we need to take, you remember, Bambouk, Niani, and Bure. This is where the gold mines are. This is where we're going to get a shit ton of money. And then from there, we'll expel the Catholics from North Africa. We'll see about the Coptics. They've been here for a while. They're integrated enough, and plus they're actually, like, you know, African. Well, you say that, but Nubia is ruled by the Saxons, and that's not okay. Is Abyssinia, at least? Alright. You guys can stay. Alright. Who next? Who next? You don't have any alliances. You're Amazigh. Will you, no. I mean, you're at war right now, so I don't think we'll be able to, offer you vassalage at the moment. But you, for example, we certainly can. So we could, you do a holy war here for this duchy? Oh, that will make no difference. Alright, so we have to do it per county. Massin or Kanyaga? Maybe. There's Takrur right here. Takrur, we could also, yeah, she doesn't want to, become a vassal, no matter what happens. She's a Simbaga. What's a Simbaga? I have no idea. I have no idea what this means. It's not the culture. It's causing minus 50. This. Oh, because she's a... Okay, Simbaga is... Alright, I get it. That is a kingdom tier. Right. It all makes sense now. But Wagadu. I'm assuming no one here is going to, accept vassalage, unfortunately. I mean, there was one. You won't? What about you? Even with low? No. Man. It's, rough business. I literally have to do this through violence. I could force vassalization of her. That'll bring us closer. I think I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do that because she is the closest to the territories that we need. And from there, I think we can, make a quick push. So, I am just going to use a local army, and the men-at-arms, of course. We have a lot of those. Raise all men-at-arms. Excuse me? It's, alright. It did click, it just didn't seem like it clicked anything. Okay, so their enemy army is marching this way. I'm gonna try and take that out really quickly. Now they're running away. Okay, fine. I'm gonna drop a siege force on their capital. Oh, my lung. Oh no, this was a mistake. Stop gathering. This was a huge mistake. Whoops. My bad. Oh well. Some people died for no reason. You know, it happens from time to time. Good. I'll accept your gifts. And your fealty. Mostly your fealty, but your gifts do help. We'll say. Fine. Let's break off a siege force and start taking the next town down the line. I think by the time we get there, we should win this siege. Because these are all tribal territories. They're all very, like, small in power. Or, sorry, in fort level. And let's not forget, soon we should, definitely... What is this? Oh no, it's doing the inspiration bullshit again. No, this is decision holds court. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, stop this. We can ransom him for 100 gold. I'll do it. Man. Very sorry, guys. I don't know what is happening. Probably COVID. The Duchy of Takrur, huh? Yeah, why not? Oh no, my mouse. Okay. It's all fine. This mouse, man. Actually, it's... this is interesting. Okay, that was weird. It was, like, pushing my entire screen over to the side there for a minute. A little strange. No! Aquila has perished! Somebody is plotting to kill my brother Tahir. Okay, that's not good. Alright, so we need to find a new, court physician. Stat. Let's check to see if there's somebody that is good for the job already. Not really, so let's see if we can find a new one. What about, somebody that would be a good antiquarian already? You? I think if we get a good court physician, we should also be able to appoint them as our antiquarian. Let's see what we can find. Alright, court physician. Aderbal, quite experienced. 280! Oh my god. And you? Oh, I mean, I would have taken him, but Jesus, 280 gold. Or I can just appoint somebody. Oh, man. You know what, screw it. I'm appointing, I'm gonna appoint my High Shaman. Give me my court physician. I'm gonna appoint this guy as the antiquarian. They get better at the job as time goes along anyways, so... Let's beat this army. I think after we win that, we should win the war. Alright, we've taken her hostage. It's great. I'm actually, so I could revoke her titles, but I honestly don't want to, so... I'm literally just gonna release her. Well, let me win the war first. That probably then releases her automatically. Yeah. Alright. So, this is now mine. She now serves me. She doesn't like me all that much, but we'll sort that out. Okay, she's Amazigh, so we don't really need to worry about too much there. Can we grant her a title? No. No. She is still the Amira of Ghana, alright. It's all fine. So, Takrur here. This is Takrur. This part of the Emirate of Takrur, indeed. Okay. You, sir, Prince Haidar. You will be the Emir of Takrur. Congratulations. Alright, now we stand to actually invade the Kingdom of Mali. Who is Amazigh? So I could do that, but that doesn't really work for me. So, I could force... No, I don't want to force vassalization. I want claims. I want these gold mines myself. I want Bambouk. So, what we're going to do... Not click random buttons. And I'm actually going to attempt to fabricate a claim here on Bambouk. Right, we are going to have our marshal increasing control. We still have some control issues up here, which I want to sort out before I really work too hard to do anything else. What else can we do? Are you promoting culture? I can't tell what he's doing. The like outline, I think he's promoting culture. Yeah, I guess he's promoting the culture in Agadir. Agadir is right up here. Yeah, because Agadir is still Moroccan rather than actual Amazigh. Okay. We can ransom you, 100 gold? Yeah, I'll take it. I need it. I can grant vassals to rightful liege. So, we can grant... Yeah, that's good. I'll do that. Great. And we can transfer you to the Prince of... yeah, to Prince Haidar. That's good. Okay. We can lawfully imprison Wali Tanan. Yeah, because he's a dynastic kinslayer, but we already looked at that last episode, and didn't really... I don't really see any reason to do so. So, we've got a solid amount of money. There's a couple things we need to do. So we do still need to build up infrastructure. Now, I would like to build up more economic infrastructure, so I'm actually going to upgrade these trade ports here in Ifni. I'm going to keep Ifni as my capital, regardless of what I do. But you can be damn certain that I am going to try and control the gold mines directly. Or at least one of them. Alright. Is that just the inspiration thing? You still want to build a sculpture? I don't think I need a sculpture. Right? No, this is just for furniture. Or a book. And I need wall ornaments. What do you get wall ornaments from? Do sculptures count as wall ornaments? Honestly, don't know. What's going on here? You are fighting, Whoa. Why do you control that? How do you control this? All the way in Tafilalt. That's, what? I'm confused. No, we'll have to reclaim that at some point. But yeah, I really need a claim here on Mali. Because I don't feel like, just, like, taking territories that I don't really need immediately. Though ultimately, it would probably be in my best interest to actually seize control of the entire kingdom at some point. So, like, how would one... Because we've got all these claims here. But then they get control of it, and it's really just, like, small territory. Well, this would be the entire kingdom. But, yeah, then he would control it, and I don't want that. Azar will become content. He is my heir. I'd rather not have him be content. But if our options are content or trusting... Shit. Fine, I'll take content. It's okay. It's not the worst. He's forgiving, he's content. He might turn out to be quite a, good leader. Schemer discovered. Okay. You are plotting against my brother. What can I do to you? Can I imprison you? I can attempt to. This is an act of tyranny. Why is it an act of tyranny? I don't get this. Like, she's... Because there's times that if somebody's scheming against somebody in the court, you have the immediate right to imprison them. And then there's times that you can't. And I don't really understand it. Why one time it works and another time it grants tyranny. It's a bit strange. So I could kick her out of my court. But she would leave with this knight. He'll convert too. Maybe that'll call it. Or maybe that'll solve problems. I have prowled through documents, both ancient and of less provenance. I have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lady of the county of Bambouk. 48 gold. Yeah, I'll take the county claim this time. And I'm gonna immediately have her start working on more claims. So we've got Bambouk. We want a claim on Bure here. So I'll have her start doing a county claim there. But for now, we could attack and seize the county of Bambouk. We do it? I think so. We invade Mali. It is time. Lots of invasions today. Let's remove this rally point and put the rally point a little bit closer to the enemy. I'll put it right here, actually. Let's raise the men-at-arms once again, and a local army. And, no, we can't do the Holy War. They're Amazigh. Are these, this is a hostile army from where? What are you doing? What are you doing here? I don't like you being here, okay? We can just basically steamroll whatever army we're going up against, like... one guy survived. Just as a quick overview, our knight effectiveness is sitting at 235, which has actually decreased a bit, which is a shame. You're raiding Bambouk. I don't like that. Alright? I know Bambouk is currently... that you're raiding an enemy of mine, but this territory is going to be mine soon. So... I'd prefer it not to be raided. Alright. Let's get ourselves another bonus here. No, we don't want any of that. Like, ultimately, I do want to go down to Gallant, so we're going to have to get this. But I'm going to go down these beforehand, so we'll get Never Back Down, and then we can get the Household Guard for more knights. That'll be awesome. And Peacemaker's really good. And, of course, Gallant is awesome. Because the other half of that tree is pretty useless, unless you're playing, like, a young character that's not married yet. Okay. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter Tininan what she thought. She expressed doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such a harsh law. So she could keep being cynical, or I could make her just. Just sounds good. Or temperate. Okay, this is actually a good event. I will have her be temperate. There's a lesson in the moderation of all things. Right. Let's chase them down. Hopefully we can catch them. Strategic impasse. I'm sitting around the map table with Emir Mansour and Emir Ahayad discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Mansour eagerly points out all the prime targets we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage, while Ahayad sits back and patiently advocates for us to secure critical locations and wait for the enemy to come to us instead. My commanders can both act as they see fit. So... improved pillaging. Siege phase, yeah. Emir Mansour is the right idea. We are definitely an offensive-based military. We are always on the attack. And I think we need to make use of that. I don't really need to take that. I'm gonna move my army back here just to protect my siege force. So that's already taken by, like, an enemy of my enemy at this point. And again, we're just here for Bambouk. Alright. I have seized it. That is good. So from here, I think I'm going to slowly work my way to the capital. So we'll take Konko, and then we'll take Bure, and then we'll take Sigiri. I know I can be splitting my forces and using more of them, but I don't want to, like, have negative income, because I still need money for a lot of stuff, so... this will slow the war down, but at this point I think it's worth it. Alright, so we have another son, or my sister actually has a new son. Oh yeah, why don't you call him Ishak? That's a cool name. He's a bastard, but that's fine. This character will not be like her mother when it comes to bastards. You won't completely ignore them and pretend they don't exist. We have a court decision coming up here. Colorful talent. I found my daughter Tininan sitting on the floor, surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas for the 3rd time this month. My courtiers whisper about her being an artistic genius in the making, but the servants complain about scrubbing the floors free of paint in the wake of her inspirations. No, her genius will be nurtured. Absolutely. The artistic talents of any child should be nurtured. The world does not have enough artists. What we do have enough of is, you know... I don't know. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. I don't want to piss anybody off needlessly. What do we got here? Greetings, my fair liege. Yes. Excellent. People swearing fealty. Giving me money, too. We're at court grandeur level 8. That's pretty solid. We slowly, methodically make advancements in this war. We have the territory that we are attempting to take, so the war score is gradually ticking up, but it'll tick up faster as we take more territories. Alright, we're at 34. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Amazigh claim on the county of Bambouk has been no different. As this conflict is no longer against Nyanyaguma Maram of Manding, but Magan Nondefe, Ndofene of Mali instead, it might be wise to reevaluate the situation. No. The war continues. But now we are against a unified enemy. Well, we make for the capital. We attempt to seize them. Right? Doesn't matter if they're unified. We'll win nonetheless. Because we can quickly siege this, I think, before anybody can siege anything else of mine. So their armies are going to come up here and probably try and cause some, cause a bit of carnage. But I'm banking on my 80 onagers. Bringing down the walls of, Sigiri quick enough. Okay, there's more enemies joining. They're amassing their army, but I'm confident my army can crush them if we get into a pitched battle. We're back down to court grandeur level 7. That's fine. Stop giving me this notification. I don't care. And we have reached the high medieval era. Holy shit. Really? Already? We're, like, not even done with these. Wow. Okay. No, I still want to keep on to what we're going... Well, hold on. Where is the one... Heraldry? Heraldry, maybe? Do we want to go down heraldry? High partition. The lion's share of the titles will go to your player era. The rest will be divided between children and house seniority. Under house seniority succession, the oldest member of your house will inherit all your titles. No, we don't want that. But high partition could be good. What's the one that we actually want? One we really want. Oh, seriously? We're stuck in Confederate partition? Let's go back. Let's actually go to regular partition. We don't want to create new titles here. We want primogeniture or ultimogeniture. These are the two that we want. How do we get them? Is that only in... Yeah. It's late medieval. Ugh. Filthy. Disgusting. Okay, we'll take this. I don't know if this is going to win us the war. It's not, so let's swing back and crush this army, and then we should win the war. Cousin killed in siege. Oh no. Siege of Mabul. Where's Mabul? What the hell is going on here? Who's fighting who? Okay. Almost there. They're 5,000 men against my 3,000. So, caution would have me withdraw. And, you know, I would normally pull back, though I don't know if I can anyways. But I want to see how this pans out. I want to see if we can win this, and I think we can. Unworthy peasants. No. While I was in a castle town with Azar, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Azar lifted his head and made a show of ignoring the criminals begging for water. No, child, bring the man the water he asks for. Yeah, we will make him compassionate. That's good. Oh yeah, and as expected, our super elite army... No, I will not be seduced. Our super elite army just obliterates this enemy army. Oh my god. Alright. So I was a bit confused last time. I thought that because, like, the end, or the starting amount was here for the enemy, that the starting amount would be here for me. No, it's reading inward. A little bit confusing. I don't know why they don't flip this around, but okay. So we started off with 3,400 men. We lost 483. They started off with 5,067 and lost 1,800. Pretty brutal. We didn't wipe out all of them, regrettably, but we've basically just won that war. So I think I can just sit here and wait for it to tick down, and then we'll take Bambouk, and that'll be that. Wonderful. This will be mine. Alright. Disband the army, so I now control this directly. And, so here is... And we got our gold mine. Oh, man. Look at that. 5. Those 20 holding taxes. Oh, my God. Resin collectors, too? Holy shit. Alright. 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 What else do we do here? I don't know if I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this for myself. Thank you very much. So now I'm going to actually have him assist me in managing my domain once again. And we will have 8 out of 8 slots. So we will be able to keep this without any issues. So what we will want to do is exert control here. So let's do that immediately. Exert control in county. Are you done? No, not quite. You will be done soon, but then we want to convert the culture of Bambouk as well. So that'll allow us to use our advancements. We can create a bit of an Amazigh enclave down here in Mali. Would be kind of cool. Okay. Schemes being exposed. My spy master's doing quite well. Tunisia, exposing all kinds of schemes. Oh man, this is so filthy. It's going to be so very filthy. And I'm so ready for it. Oh, we can vassalize this guy. Was this the one that we could have already vassalized beforehand? Where are you, mate? You're here? I mean, you do share a border with me. Alright. Fine. Low feudal obligations, I'll take it. We can on that. So, already, immediately, the county of Bure. Let's go. Alright. Our enclave spreads here. We want to take this as well. Can I take... No, I cannot take the whole duchy, but I could take part of it. Yeah, their military strength is inferior, but not by much. So if we go to war with them, it's going to be a pretty nasty war. I would prefer to try and gain control over them some other way, if I can. If I can seize the Kingdom of Mali, maybe we can just peacefully bring them into the fold. Alright. This is gonna go to Tafilalt. No, I don't want that, and I want you to not control Tafilalt either. I could retract my vassal from him. Where is he? Because I don't want him to control these two territories. He was here, right? It's Tafilalt? Yeah. He likes me a lot. So, I feel like, yeah, we want to retract this vassal. He will accept. This is an act of tyranny. It'll cause all... I want to gain a hook on him first. Then we want to do that. How can we gain a hook on him? We give him an artifact to get a hook? No, right? How can we gain hooks? Can we... No, none of this gains hooks. Oh, we can even... What is this? March contract. While subject to March contract, the vassal will receive bonuses to their levies and defensive capabilities, but provide 50% less tax. Okay. That's kind of interesting. That's not what we want to do. Alright. I'm going to have to retract this vassal from him. He's not going to like it. He'll accept it. Alright, I don't know how to get a hook on him easily. I can send people to go and, like... Unless, hold on. You are in line to inherit titles. What's this place called? This is called Dugu? No. Okay. Aaron? No. Yeah. We're gonna have to do it like this, and then I will... No, I don't want to revoke titles. Just retract a vassal. It's only 5 tyranny. But I don't want him controlling this. And he's not... He'll probably like me a lot less. Which is fair. But what we're gonna do is... You already have... I've already sent a gift to him. Okay. What can we do then? To modify this. Because I wanna like give him something in return for this. So what we can do is, you know what? No, I'm keeping her as my spy master. I thought about putting him there, but he'll probably die soon, and then I just have to get her back, and she'll like me less if I do that. God damn. I wish I could send him a gift. I could give him an artifact. It's not gonna do much. Like, how much will it... No, it probably isn't gonna give anything, and I can't even tell what it would do. Alright, I'll just try and sway him. He'll be dead soon anyways, it's fine. Then we have these 2 territories, down here. They need to not be tribal. Oh, nice, my husband encourages chivalry, very good. Very good indeed. Checking to see if we're still recording. Yes, indeed we are. A divine purpose. When my brother Tahir tells me of his plans, it is clear that he has been reflecting on it a long time. There's little for me here. If I am to serve someone, I would rather serve Amon himself. I am joining the Guardians of the Ancestors. Okay. He's my bodyguard, but he is gonna go to the, Holy Order. I mean, who am I to tell him not to serve Amon? You serve Amon in the way you see fit. Alright. He's no longer my bodyguard, which is a shame. But he's part of the Holy Order now. Good guy. Good guy. Yeah, kind of. I mean, he's alright. I think his flaws are, very minor. So let's appoint a, he's quite young, Menzu here, Menzu Almahad. He'd be a good bodyguard, so I'll get a new one. There we go. I could also have some ladies in waiting. So Bahak Diani here could be good. Would reduce my stress loss, or she would increase my stress loss, sorry. Though, that's not that good. What about a royal architect? Or this, a cupbearer? Yeah, maybe her instead. She can be my cupbearer. Okay. So other titles we could use. Don't know if we need court artificer. Court musician, maybe? Be kind of cool. Or a court poet. I don't know if we need a jester. This could be good. Master of the Hunt could also be good. It'll help if I use the hunt activity, which admittedly I haven't been doing much. Got the money for it. But let's look at what we're really going to be spending our money here on. What do I need to upgrade this? I need manorialism. There's a keep building for its upgrades. Is this the keep? Yeah. Alright. And we need battlements. Okay, so we still need these. So you know what? Screw it. I'm going back. Going back here. Because we need battlements and manorialism. So let's actually aim for battlements first. Let's focus on that. That way we can start to get level 2 castles. Because I feel like that's hamstringing us a bit. That we can't. Now the question I have is, are there more gold mines here? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming it's the only one. So it's probably not worth it to build a second castle here. I mean, it's probably worth it to build a second castle here. Like, it's still a second castle. That's almost always worth it. But maybe it's not, like, necessary for us. Alright, I could increase our hunters' lodges here. We also have Agadir. Oh, we could upgrade the Argon Forest, actually. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? There's also the matter of our men-at-arms. So, we should get more men-at-arms, and as much as I'm inclined to just get more cavalry, because that's just the way how I roll, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Is there a way that we can see specifically? So, these guys counter light cavalry. The camels. These guys just counter archers, so we need something that counters heavy infantry, and we need something that counters heavy cavalry. Though, admittedly, we're not going to be fighting much heavy cavalry here. But if I recall correctly, light infantry counter heavy infantry. And I'm not really sure how or why they counter heavy infantry. Yeah, armored footmen counter spearmen, which is going to be one of our big dangers. Pikemen, of course, will counter cavalry. You know what? I am going to get a unit of pikemen. Desert pikemen. Could be good. And I think I'm just going to get it just so that we have it. What about bowmen? They counter skirmishers. I did not worried about skirmishers. Then I think I will... Ooh. The infantry to counter enemy spearmen. Because we don't have anything that counters spearmen, actually. Yeah, I'll get heavy infantry. I wish they actually had different art, because this is definitely not what Berber heavy infantry would look like. Mulatha Moon? Yeah, sure. That's about what they look like. Camel riders are going to look like that. Yeah, it's all good. But these... Yeah. Kind of a shame. Wish the different, like, culture groups had different art for the basic unit types. Speaking of which, let's actually see if there's other unit types that might become available for us. Muladi? No. Oh, the daughter has become lustful. An inappropriate exchange. Tin Hinan seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about the feelings that... about the feelings that locked eyes with one of the younger servants had caused in her. Okay. Fuck it, I'd rather ever be lustful than greedy. Alright. Now, I've arrived in Taradant to pay homage to you. Excellent. Okay, now 60 gold. Wonderful. I accept your gifts. And that is just the inspiration coming again. Please stop. I know I can hold court, but honestly, I have better things to do with my money. Let's repair my hammer. Grant vassals to rightful liege. Oh, he's the... Wait, does he somehow control this area? Seriously? Does he have this title? That would be a problem. Yeah, he controls the Emir, the Emirate of Jenne. Which is... Is that this? This is Jenne? Shit. How did he get that? Honestly. See, he wouldn't like this if I did this. That is a massive tyranny penalty. Yeah. Alright. I'll give in. Fine. Fine. You can have your vassals back. I'm sorry for taking them away. I should have looked at that. That they were his, by right. So that is... Wait, where's Bendigo is right. Wait, what? I'm now... There's two here. There's Bendigo and Dodugu. What was the third one? Tafilat, huh? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, grant vassal. Bendigo and Dodugu. Yeah, okay. Take it. There, he likes me again. I'm very sorry. Have them back. And Melilla. Where's Melilla? I don't... Alright. Clicking the wrong buttons. Where is this? Up here! Why do you control this? This isn't part of Tafilat. Jesus, how much power does this guy have? Does he control 3 emirates? Emirate of Tafilat, Emirate of Jenne. The Wilaya of Sigil Masa. I did want to take Sigil Masa back. Maybe I should have kept that. And... No, we're moving our, I guess, power base, or at least we're moving part of our power base down to the gold mine region, and it might even be that I move my capital down to, like, Bure or something, and then just control this area directly. It would be a setback to do that, of course, but... I really wish this event would stop showing up every 2 seconds. The comfort of a friend. Excellent. I am good friends with my, my champion here, Masinisa. He's my best friend. Right. We're going to go down Household Guard and get more knights. Child of my dynasty. You want to have another son? You can call him Adherbal. That's a cool name. Vaguely Carthaginian. Knights. We now have 21 knights. A knight effectiveness of 35. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay. Okay, increase the amount of men-at-arms that we can get. What's the faction situation? Nothing to be concerned about. All good. What is happening here? You're fighting against... this guy here, who wants to seize control from you. Honestly, that's fine if you get deposed. You don't like me, and you're a Mualadi. And this guy here does like me. And if he takes control, that's a-okay. Oh, God, stop telling me of this damn event. Don't care. I don't need a sculpture. Look, it's like back immediately. Surety of supply. Part of commanding an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp gear for long campaigns. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. Alright, my mouse died. It is still dead. There we go. Obnoxious. Okay. Arrange a network of merchants to assist me. That's 81% chance of increasing our supply capacity and gaining 100 martial lifestyle experience. I don't want to do that. And we can do accustomed to foraging. No. We'll do this. It's a good chance of success. Dependable network. After going through reams of financial ledgers, I was able to pick out a group of merchants scattered around the countryside, which I knew would be dependable. I made an offer to keep them on retainer. To provide any supplies my army needs at a moment's notice. This will ensure my commanders will always know who they should go to when they need provisions. Excellent. So I could skim a little off the top to get some money. We could get well-provisioned armies. That's a lot of money. Well then. I mean... I'm not greedy, but I am a bit arbitrary. And I'm forgiving, which means I can forgive myself for a little bit of greed, right? That's how that works. Okay, let's finish up increasing our men-at-arms, since we have the money to do so. Done. Get our pikemen all the way, rank 8. We'll get some heavy infantry. I wonder if there is a unit, because I was just thinking, so historically the, and I know that this is Arab, not Berber, but the idea of, like, the desert soldiers, brought it to mind. So the Rashidun Caliphate had this unit called the Mobile Guard. I can't remember if that was what was called the Mubarizun. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Or if the Mubarizun were something else. Because I know the Mubarizun were supposed to be, like, champions. Basically these badass, like, fighters that would basically go up ahead of the main army and fight against the enemy champions, which was a pre-battle ritual that was often done in the Middle East, and it actually uses to very great effect against the Sassanid Persians, because the Arab champions would just, like, regularly dominate the Persian champions, which was always a big morale blow to the Persian armies, which was part of the reason why the Rashidun Caliphate was so, I don't want to say easily able to defeat the Sassanids, but why they so readily defeated the Sassanids. But, like, the Mobile Guard, which are basically infantry that were mounted on horseback, and they would use their horses to just, like, sprint to get into strategic locations and then dismount and fight from there. And they could basically, like, tire their horses out because they weren't then fighting on their horses. It's a very cool concept that I imagine was very, very useful in the arid climate. I wonder if we can get anything like that. So let's actually look at our, this is what I was doing before I got distracted, by the way, but to see if there's any, special units available. No, so we have to be in Arabia, to recruit Gilman, which are the slave soldiers, basically. Anything here? That's for the Netherlands. I wish there were more cultural and regional things, you know, because they're a bit lacking. Like, we have a couple of, like, early developments that are unique to us. And there's, of course, the Sahel. Hold on. What do you mean we're not in the Sahel? Because, like, I'm pretty sure we are now officially, or the Sahel is down here. Maybe what we have just doesn't count. I'm guessing that's probably true. Yeah, because Timbuktu is still, like, a desert territory, so this must be the Sahel down here. But alright, that could be kind of cool. Get Sahel horsemen. For fuck's sake, I always click on this. I wish that could really go away. That's an obnoxious feature that event needs to pop up every so often. I'm fine with it coming back every now and then, just to remind you, hey, do you want to do this now? But seriously, like, the amount that it's popping up right now is annoying. Oh, you're a trained healer, huh? Hold on. Hold on just a second. Court physicians. An outstanding physician, say. He's 33 years old. He's got 18, but he doesn't even have the physician trait. How are you an outstanding physician? You're a liar. Get out of here. Okay. So we do have our claim here on, what was it, Bure? But that'll cause some border gore. We don't really want to do. So let's actually start fabricating more claims. So we could try and get a claim here on Gangadan here. Maybe we can actually get a duchy claim. And what about here? Kruer. You're still at war. We could seize the emirate. Oh god, that's like nothing. We could force her vassalization. I mean, why not? Ah. No, really, why not? Ah, she holds too many counties to be vassalized. Okay, fair enough. Oh, there goes that plan. And you? Can we force your vassalization? We can. And you wouldn't even be a difficult war. So we're gonna do that. We're going in. Alright, I'll levy my armies up here, that's fine. We'll do the same dealio. I think a small army will do good. We'll still be able to earn money that way. Well, actually, we are losing money, but our small army is a bit bigger than it used to be, as we increased the size of our men-at-arms. So, let us proceed. We will take Aukar quickly as possible, and this will actually, I think, this counts as the Sahel. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely certain where what constitutes as the Sahel in this game or not. I'm also not entirely certain if this is the Sahel in, like, this is considered the Sahel in real life. Alright, he's come of age. He is a fortune builder. Nice, and he got military engineer, just like me. He's not bad. All is fair. Many treatises have been written on honorable conduct in war, but those authors' lives weren't on the line when they put pen to paper. Should I maximize my chances of winning battle? It may be unorthodox for me to consider employing some unorthodox strategies, so I could trick my enemies into thinking I'm overextending, but there's not a very big chance of that succeeding. Or we can use hit-and-run tactics, reduce our retreat losses and friendly casualties. Only cowards use tactics like these. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm pretty sure we can win this head-on at this point. We can just swarm them with our light cavalry. And our glorious Fari. What is our knight effectiveness at? Still at 235. I think it's pretty good. The Liberty faction has been created against us. But we now have their capital. That's a pretty solid war score. Let's take Walata up here. And then we can move and take Colima. Sorry, this is... yeah, that is Walata. And then there's also, actually Kadama here. But I don't think we're going to need to take all of them. I think it'll be fine. We've taken him prisoner. Can we ransom you? We can for a bit of money. That's fine. I'll take it. Speaking of, I probably have other prisoners. Yeah, like these ones. They've been in prison for a while. I'm very sorry. You can leave. As long as you convert, you can leave. Okay? You guys can go too. And you. Alright, you can just straight up leave. You're a child. And you can go too. Alright. I have no ill will towards these people. Be gone. Alright. Great. We'll be civilized in our war. Ah. Knew there was something. Distrust of friendship. Anxiety knots my stomach as jealousy rears its ugly head. I sigh and glare at the cause of my misery. I ought to be thankful that our guest, Kasu, appears to get along well with Azar, but there's something about how the two interact that worries me. Their smiles are the kind that lifelong friends or devoted lovers share. They unabashedly act as if they are the only ones in the room, blithely leaving me out of... Am I being jealous of my own son friendship with... I mean, okay, that's a bit creepy if he's a 62-year-old. Yeah, he's a bit creepy. I think my son is probably not having a thing there. I could kick him out. No, I'm forgiving. I'll just stay out of it. Yeah, Peter's out. Okay, that's probably for the best. Alright, enemies are joining the war, or might be joining the war, that's fine. I'm confident in our abilities to crush them, so they are attacking one of my forts down here. Which is a shame, but once we're done with this siege, I will go and crush their army. Or at least chase them out. I don't know if I need to crush their army. We're not going to be able to take them in time, unfortunately. So they will take that. I will have to take that back. Okay, we have a hybridized Mashriki. What? The Saxons and the Arabs have hybridized into a single culture. Alright. Yeah, alright. See it done. Good, I'll take that claim. And, so we have claims here, we have claims there. Where else can we get claims? I just want claims everywhere. Let's take, Tabon as well. Claim this whole damn area. I don't know if I can press all of my claims at once, but, you know, I'll give it a call to try. Alright, they fled. That's fine, I'm gonna retake my castle. It's only gonna take a few days, because it's a tribal holding. From there, I should be in a pretty solid, or commanding position to win this war. Especially if the enemy is going to, expose itself to me like that. So I'll gladly fight you guys here. We'll be fighting in the swamp. My cavalry... Oh no, my brother was injured. Prince Haidar. Oh shit. Oh man, he's probably gonna die. That's not good. No! That makes me upset. Well, we won that with, wow. Equal numbers, basically. We took 268 losses, they took 5,070. I call that a battle that favored us a little bit. Yep, I'll be taking your territory, thank you very much. Alright, look at that. She doesn't like me very much right now. But other vassals we can grant her. There's Melilla. Where is this again? All the way up here. Okay, no. So this is just an issue of... What do you belong to? Yeah, you don't have a rightful liege at the moment, so... Right. I will... sway her. Okay. We'll make sure that she falls in line. A new martial lifestyle perk. Unfortunately, I now have to go down these ones, which are not as good. We're doing quite well. So there's Mali here. We can seize the Duchy of Kanyaga. You wouldn't like that. Slowly pick this entire, like, region apart. There's no slow conquest here. Let me look at, see what my vassals, have to say about my continuous conquests. See if they're at all upset here. No, he's not upset by that. Okay. Anybody else that could just join us, you know? Like, what about you, huh? No? You're making a mistake. And you? You probably won't, because you're not. And you're still at war. No, you're not. And you won't join with even low feudal obligations. That is a shame. I should take Takrur at some point, but I want to take Mali first. So... I mean, we could take this entire duchy, right? I mean, we have momentum on our side. Our enemies are not being given time to recover from what we're unleashing upon them. So, let's go. We'll take Farabugu here. Once again, this is against another Amazigh enemy, so... Okay, I'm gonna leave a siege force and move my army to counteract their army. That should give us some massive war score, and I'm pretty sure we can win that very easily. Oh, you're fleeing. Why are you fleeing? Has my army earned a reputation for utterly slaughtering everything that it comes up against? Or something? I don't know. Has it? Are they afraid of me? They should be. Yeah, end of the line. He knows. They can't run. The visit. I'll stay a while. Yeah, we can try and help Emir Bintu out of Ouagadougou. That's good. We are trying to sway her, after all. So, we can help out with certain things around her house. Let's try and help out with the dining hall. We have an 82% chance of succeeding. And, that's good. What about the books? We have a 65% chance of succeeding and an 86% chance of helping her with this gold. Nice! We've taken their banner. Or we could burn it. No, no, no. We want the Malian war banner. Absolutely. I actually want to see what this looks like. I can't hang it. Well, I mean, I can. But let's see here, because we already have 3 banners that are quite good. We've got the Diani Dynasty banner. But what about this Malian war banner? Oh, God. It doesn't increase too much. But let's just hang it there, see what it looks like. That looks really cool. Gotta say. I won't use it. So I think our current banners are better. So they give us renown. And renown is such a precious resource that, like, one cannot just ignore renown. So let's go up there and take Diara, and let's move this force down here and take Banamba, and once we're done with this war, that is where I will end the episode. Oh, those poor books. 65% chance, let's try it. See if we can help her out with all kinds of stuff. Excellent. I've done all in my power to help her. Nice. So, 20 opinion. We've gained with the, ruler of the, Ouagadougou. Excellent. We'll swear fealty. This is my husband. I'm wondering why he's only swearing fealty to me now, but, you know, better late than never. So we could read a newer tome. Let me actually read this. Though I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker, my library holds tales of a war from 100 lifetimes. I have recently acquired a tome on the great battle of the Catalonian plains, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what forgotten secrets it holds? 5% chance. I'm gonna go for it, because that could be really good. Please succeed. Lessons from the past. Even with the help of the dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets, but I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. By blocking the narrow coastal pass at Thermopylae, the massively outnumbered Greek troops held off the Persian army for 7 days. During the last day, when King Leonidas was outflanked, he dismissed the bulk of his army and guarded their retreat in a glorious last stand. The heroism of his troops is a testament to the power of a patriotic army defending its native lands. Indeed, as we are seeing in the present day, right now, in Ukraine. But yeah, Thermopylae. Pretty epic last stand. Don't listen to the 300 that got everything wrong. It was not 300 Spartans, okay? There were, like, I think there were 7,000 Greeks there, and it was not against 2 million Persians. It was probably closer to, like, 100,000 Persians, which still, you know, 7,000 versus 100,000, that's, that's pretty, pretty stacked odds. And it's also not like the Persian troops were of trash quality. That is a massive misconception. The Persian army was actually quite well trained. It was fairly well equipped. They were not slave soldiers. They were not, like, the fucking Achaemenid Empire did not have slavery. It was just the 300. Like, and I don't want to say the story of the 300 is, like, racist bullshit, because it's, like, from the get-go, it's a story told by the Greeks, right? And they clearly, like, it's supposed to be, like, a Greek propaganda piece of the time, right? So it makes sense that it's told the way it's told. You know, displaying their ridiculous heroism and, you know, that the enemy are these degenerate, horrible monsters. But that is absolutely not how it was historically. Like, the Persian army was fairly well trained, fairly well equipped. Were they as well trained and well equipped as the Spartans? No, but the, I guess, distance between them was not nearly as big as one generally thinks. But anyways, yeah. Let's study this battle. Or, ooh, we can study the battle for extra martial bonuses, or we can study the ancient text for +2 learning. Let's study the battle. Hell yeah. Anything going on here? We got some prisoners that we can ransom. Let's do it. I do want the gold, actually. Great. Other prisoners that we have. And probably, well, you should renounce your claims. Sure. And you can just... wrong person. You can just leave. Ah! My vassal, Amira Alimara... Okay. Don't care. Don't care in the slightest. New event? No, just the same one. Wait. Is this purple because we're at Court Grandeur level 8? Is that how that's going? Interesting. You know what? We have the money for it. Let's get up to better lodgings, and we can get up to better food, too. There we go. Nice. That way we'll be able to stay at 8. We'll be one of the most grand courts in the world. Let's move the siege force down and take CB. Fuck, did not want to do that. No, I'm going to move my siege force up here. And then as soon as they arrive, I'm going to move this force down here, because I don't want the siege force to be exposed. A trans-Saharan Arab merchant. Alright. So he's 46 years old. So he could join my court. No, let's just do this. 300 gold. He doesn't need to join our court. Yeah, let's get this. That's gonna massively spike our income. Look at that. We went from 4.6 to 10.6. Are you shitting me? That's insane. Out of wedlock. Sakura. My sister. Whatever. She doesn't even have a husband. Let's find her a husband. Particularly one with an alliance. That would be good. He's 41. Nothing with, like, any major alliance power here. Yeah. What happens with an alliance with, like, a mercenary company? How does that work? I'm gonna try it just to see what it's like. Like, will the mercenaries come fight for us? Is that how that would work? Alright. They've come back. Let's crush their army again, and, yeah. Oh, he has a title. Okay. No. It's the mercenary company title. Alright. Apparently that works. Interesting. Does that mean we can, like, hire them cheaply, or how does that work? And, we've taken another enemy banner. Alright. Battle of Karta ended in an astounding victory. I eagerly listened to the messenger as he reads the report from my commander, Adair Kazuz, who's an absolute unit, by the way. Look at this guy. 34 prowess, 27 martial. Just the chaddest of the chads. My lady, we cornered the remaining enemies as they made a valiant stand. They gave their lives protecting this banner. I'm not going to burn it then, I'll take it. Once we seize this territory, I think I will make a gesture of good faith, by returning it to them. Taking another enemy combatant. Let's, release him. Should convert. No, he won't convert? Okay. Well, we'll get a hook on him then. That's fine. Child of my dynasty. Yad boss. Yeah, he's a bastard. Okay. Soon the victory will be complete. I've studied the Berber language for many moons. Firstly penned this missive using Berber script. Tamazert, right? A letter of friendship from a speaker of Tubu. Where are you from, mate? You have terrifying looking eyes. Look at his face. His eyes look... Oh, God. They watch me wherever I go. I'm gonna have nightmares. Good job that you learned Berber, though. Alright, any second. Ah, the Muad'Dibs have founded a holy order. See it done. We have claims everywhere. We should actually use them soon. I am, in my own time, going to look for where we can do the press all claims option. I think that's... Is that in stewardship? Or in diplomacy? I can't remember. We'll have a look. And for now, we're going to seize Mali here. We'll disband our army. We've got more prisoners that we'll ransom. We have 10 out of 8 holdings. I don't need these holdings because I don't believe that there are any... like, I don't think there's mines here. No, there's nothing here worth taking. So, what is the de jure... so this is part of Kanyaga here. And Kanyaga is currently under the control of her. She's an Amira Alumara. She's a queen. She has a king tier title, the Kingdom of Ghana. But the Kingdom of Ghana is de jure this. So, yeah, you know what? It's all yours. It's all yours. Take them for yourself. Congratulations. She now likes me quite a bit. See? Look at that. Joining me was not the worst thing for you. You even gained more territory. The only difference is now you serve me. But I don't view that as a bad thing. So somebody wants to make scale armor. We have a new item, of course. We have another banner. Let's look at it, see what it looks like. I just want to see it, you know? We have another Malian war banner. So this is the new one. Yeah, they look the same. But see what their stats are. Okay, this one's different, but not as good. No, we bring that one back. And, yes, that is where I'm going to leave off today's episode. We've made some significant territorial advancements. We control northern Mali. We control one of the gold mines, which is making us rather filthy rich. And, we are well on our way to controlling the rest of them, because I have a claim on Bure, I have a claim on the territories up around here, so it's all gonna fall to us. You know, the dominoes are in place. And one could argue they're already starting to fall in the exact way that we wish them to fall. So, at the request of, I don't remember who at this exact moment, but somebody requested to take a look at the overarching map at the end of every episode, and I will do so. So we can look around just to see where the religions are. So far, nothing really has changed here. The Catholics have this. There's a Satru all throughout Central Asia. Because, actually, it's not that far from history. The Amazigh faith is doing pretty spectacularly, which is delightful. And, what about cultures, huh? Yeah, our own little culture is forming here. We need to expand that. How about all this stuff? Aside from that, yeah, nothing too crazy going on up here. Like, this all seems fairly reasonable. Yeah. So that's the state of the world, guys. Again, leave it a like if you have enjoyed it. It helps me out a ton. And thank you to everybody that has been leaving feedback and comments and supporting this series and my channel. From the bottom of my putrid blackened heart, I thank you. Ash Herder out.